सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः। Vichara Sagara, 5th chapter, page 197, 3rd paragraph. किञ्च अनात्मनः सकाशादपि चैतन्यस्य नास्ति भेदः यतः अनात्मभूतदेहादिप्रपञ्चः अविद्यादशायामेव भाति न परमार्थतः तस्मादनात्मप्रपञ्चस्यापि चैतन्येन सह भेदः असङ्गत एव इत्थं सर्वभेदशून्य असङ्गनिर्विकारनित्यमुक्तपरब्रह्मस्वरूपः प्रत्यगात्मा ओङ्कारलक्ष्यार्थत्वेन स्वयं प्रकाशतया ब्रह्मलोके उपासकस्य भासते तस्माद् हिरण्यगर्भलोके वसतः उपासकस्य न पुनः संसारगतिः किन्तु स ज्ञानेन विदेहकैवल्यमेव आप्नोति कार्यब्रह्मणो अवसानसमये. In this last portion of 5th chapter, where Nichaladasa teaching to a Madhyamadhikari, a mediocre student, a Kramamukti process, gradual liberation. Gradual liberation means going to Brahmaloka by upasana. After reaching there, he has to study if he is a Saguna Brahma Upasaka. If he is a Nirguna Brahma Upasaka, he has to remain for some time until the obstacle or pratibandha goes away. He attains Kramamukti. In this portion, how Atma is not connected to Anatma at all. Is there any Anatma really? Anatma is not there really. Where is the question of attachment or connection with Anatma and Atma? That is pointed out here. Kincha anatmanaha sakashadapi. Even from the standpoint of Anatma also, vijatiya bhedaha api nasti chaitanyasya. Nasti bhedaha. Na asti bhedaha chaitanyasya. Why? What is the reason? He said, yataha, because anatmanaha abhuta anatmabhuta dehadi prapanchaha. What is anatma? Actually, non-self. Nothing but body, etc. Anatma bhuta dehadi. Body is anatma. Mind is anatma, sense organs are anatma, prana is anatma, world is anatma. The whole prapancha, why I am looking at all of them duality? Because avidya dashayameva, because of self ignorance, mula vidya. Because of self ignorance alone, they are appearing really. For Jnani also they are there. Body, mind, prana, etc. are there. But Satyatvam na bhati. For Jnani. For avidya dashayameva bhati, for an ajnani, na paramarthataha. For Jnani, they are not there really. Paramarthataha means really speaking. Upadhi pasyateva, they appear. Tasmat anatma prapanchasya api. This universe, prapancha, this universe, anatma, even though it is non-self, chaitanyena saha bhedaha asangata eva. This prapancha, this universe, even though it is appearing with chaitanyam, the Brahman, bhedaha, the difference. Anatma is there, body is there, Brahman is there, mind is there, Brahman is there, Prapancha is there, Brahman is there. This type of bifurcation, asangataha eva, it is not proper. It is illogical. Asangata means illogical. It is not logical. Three bodies, the world, Vishwa, Virat, Hiranyagarbha, Ishvara, all these are all only avidya dashayameva. Itham, in this manner. Sarva bheda shunya. What is this Brahman? Chaitanyam. Sarva bheda shunyam. Free from. Shunya means free from. Free from what? Sarva bheda. From all differences. Pluralities. Shunyam. Asanga, Atma is Asangaha, not having connection with anything unconnected. Nirvikaraha, changeless. Nitya Muktaha, ever free, eternally free. Parabrahma Swarupaha, supreme, the nature of Supreme Brahman. Who is that Supreme Brahman? We should not see here and there. Okay? Pratyagatma, as inner self. What is that? Omkara Lakshyartha. So, Omkara Upasana. Vishwa Virat equated to Akara, Hiranyagarbha Taijasa equated to Ukara, and Prajna and Ishvara equated to Makara. All put together Omkara, Amatraha, Lakshyarthaha, Lakshyarthatvena. In the implied meaning we have to take. Swayam Prakashaha, Prakashataya, it is self-luminous, self-effulgent. Brahmaloke, Upasakasya Bhasate. This Upasaka has gone to Brahmaloka and that Brahman is revealed. Bhasate means revealed. For whom? For this Upasaka. Who is this Upasaka? Once upon a time, Madhyamadhikari, while listening the class. Then later he did Upasana, and after that he went to Brahmaloka. There he gets that liberation. Therefore, Tasmat, Hiranyagarbhaloke, in that Brahmaloka, Hiranyagarbhaloka means Brahmaloka, Vasataha, while living there, Upasakasya, Madhyamadhikari Upasakasya, what is the benefit after getting liberation? Punah samsaraha samsara gatihi na bhavati. There is no again cycle of birth and death for him again. Kintu, on the other hand, saha jnanena, that madhyamadhikari upasaka, whose obstacles are all removed, jnanena, by knowledge, self-knowledge, videha kaivalyam, eva prapnoti. He attains videha mukti. What do you mean by videha mukti there? Karya brahmanaha avasana samaya. When he attains videha mukti, after krama mukti, he leaves the body at the time of pralaya. Karya brahmanaha means hiranyagarbha or brahmaji avasana kala. That srishti is over. At the end of that srishti, this jnani remains along with brahmaji, going daily to with brahmaji to breakfast, lunch, dinner, and until brahmaji continues that srishti, pralaya, until pralaya comes, he also continues. Up to here we saw in the last class. Now we'll enter into the topic 315. ओंकारस्य महावाक्यानां च अर्थ एकत्वम् यद्यपि महावाक्य विवेकमन्तरा ज्ञानं न सिद्ध्यतीति सिद्धान्तः तथापि ओंकार विवेकस्य महावाक्य विवेकरूपत्वात् ओंकार विवेकेनापि ज्ञानमुदीयादेव. Now final topic. Akara, ukara, makara, all are over. Now he comes to onkara. Onkarasya mahavakyānam. Onkara Vichara gives knowledge artha ekatvam. Like mahavakya. Artha ekatvam means Jivatma eva Paramatma Jnanam. Artham is one and the same. Mahavakyānam Onkarasya. Mahavakya gives knowledge Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam. Onkara also removes that Karyapada, Akara, Ukara, Karyapada and Karanapada, Makara also. Karya Karana Vilakshanam Brahma, Onkara Amatras Chaturthaha. Silence. So both are Artha Ekatvam. Their purpose and their meaning, their ultimate destination is one and the same. Yadyapi, even though Mahavakya Vivekam Antara, without Mahavakya, Antara means without, Viveka means knowledge. Knowledge of what? Mahavakya. Without the knowledge of Mahavakya, Jnanam na siddhyati. There is no way without Mahavakya Jnanam. Mahavakya Jnanam everyone has to get. Either one way or other. One way or other means through Shravanam or through Shravana Mananam or through Shravana Manana Nididhyasanam or after Shravana Manana Nididhyasanam also person is not able to get Brahmaloka. Siddhyati iti Siddhantaha. This is the Vedanta Advaita Siddhanta. Tadhapi Onkara Vivekasya. Even then, Mahavakya alone is important. Still, Onkara Viveka also almost equal. So, author showing how Onkara Vichara and Mahavakya Vichara are so close, almost one and the same. Onkara Vivekasya Mahavakya Viveka Rupatvat. See, Onkara Vichara Viveka and Mahavakya Viveka both are Viveka Rupatvat. Onkara Vivekenapi, even Onkara Viveka also. Onkara Viveka alone is Mahavakya Viveka. Therefore, through Onkara Viveka also, Jnana Mudiyat eva. Jnanam will take place. तथा हि स्थूलोपाधिसहितचेतन अकारवाच्यर्थः स्थूलोपाधिरहितं केवलचेतन अकारलक्ष्यार्थः सूक्ष्मोपाधि सहित चेतन उकार वाच्यार्थः सूक्ष्मोपाधिरहित चेतन उकार लक्ष्यार्थः कारणोपाधि सहित चेतनः मकार वाच्यार्थः कारणोपाधिरहित चेतनो मकार लक्ष्यार्थः इत्थम् उपाधि सहिता विश्वादयो अकारादि मात्राणां वाच्यार्थाः उपाधिरहितः केवलं चेतनः सकलमात्राणां लक्ष्यार्थः. So this is a repetition of above topic only, consolidation. 314th topic only. We saw already. He want to show Mahavakya Vichara and Onkara Vichara are similar. Tatha hi, to explain further, Sthula Upadhi Sahita, the Chaitanyam which is associated with gross body, Sthula Upadhi, gross body, Sahita, associated. That is Akara Vachyartha, the primary meaning of Akara. When Chaitanyam is associated with the gross body, it is equated to Akara Vachyartha, primary meaning of Vachyartha, or primary meaning of Akara. Then what is implied meaning Lakshyartha? That Sthula Upadhi Rahita Kevala Chaitanaha. That Upadhi belongs to Vyavaharika Satyam. Chaitanyam belongs to Paramarthika Satyam. Then you understand Akaram Lakshyartha. That Akara which is free from the body, mind, body. We hear Sthulam only talking, therefore body complex. Body means Sthula Deha. It is free from the Chaitanyam when it is not associated with body, mind, body, physical body, then it is Akara Lakshyartha. That is the implied meaning. Similarly, Sukshma Upadhi Sahita Chaitanyam Ukara Vachyartha. If Upahitam and when Chaitanyam is associated with Upadhi, it is Upahita Chaitanyam. Once you understand this Chaitanyam is Paramarthika Satyam, Upadhi is Vyavaharika Satyam, both cannot have any sambandha, then you are understanding Ukara as Taijasa Hiranyagarbha minus Upadhi, then it is Lakshyartha. Sushmopadhi Rahita Chaitanaha. Once that subtle mind is not associated with, you dissociate with mind. Mind is matter, I am the spirit, then that Ukara is Lakshyartha I, implied meaning. That is my real I, higher I, we can say. So Chaitanyam is only one. Upadhis are different, gross, subtle and causal. They are all Upadhis. Sthula, Sukshma, Karana belong to Vyavaharikam. Chaitanyam is one and the same. I alone is U alone is Makara. They are not different. Ukara Lakshyartha. What about Karana? Even causal Upadhi Sahita Chaitanaha. That Chaitanyam which is associated with causal body, Mula Vidya. Causal body, Avidya, Makara Vachyartha. Then Makara is primary meaning. Karanam Brahma. Karanam Brahma, Karya Karana Pada. Karanam Brahma, Makara Vachyartha. Once Karanopadi Rahita Chaitanyam, this Karanam is temporary. It is Vyavaharikam, it is Mithya, it is unreal, it is lower order of reality. All you understand. Then that Makara is Lakshyartha. Means Hiranya Prajna plus Ishvara is Chaitanyam minus Prajna and Ishvara. Vyashti level Prajna, Samashti level Ishvara. Minus it. Upadhi, Vyashti Upadhi, Samashti Upadhi, you keep it aside. That Chaitanyam, Makara, is Lakshartha. Itham, in this manner, Upadhi Sahita Vishwadayaha, Vishwa Virat, Hiranyagarbha, Taijasa Hiranyagarbha, Prajna Ishvara. All these Veshti, Samashti, Upadhis, all of them, Upadhi Sahita, Akaradi Matranam Vachyartha. Adipadat Ukara Makara. Akara, Ukara, Makara, Matra means letters. Their primary meaning. Upadhi senda primary meaning. Upadhi edutha implied meaning. Lakshartha. So edutha means how you cannot cut it. Intellectually you dissociate them. उपाधिरहितः केवलं चेतनः सकलमात्राणां लक्ष्यार्थः तथैव नामरूपात्मक अखिल उपाधिसहितचेतनः वाच्यार्थः ओंकारवाच्यार्थः नामरूपात्मक सकल उपाधि रहित केवल चेतनः ओंकार लक्ष्यार्थः. So after akara, ukara, makara, then lastly onkara. So tatha eva upadhirahitaha kevala chetanaha. When the chaitanyam is kevalam, kevalam na Tamil kevalam edukakudadu. Kevalam means pure chaitanyam without any upadhi. Sakala matranam lakshartha. For all letters, akara, ukara, makara, akara lakshartha, ukara lakshartha, makara lakshartha, and onkara lakshartha. Tatha eva namarupatmaka akhila upadhi sahita chetanaha onkara vachyartha. Just as you have given akara vachyartha, ukara vachyartha, makara vachyartha, similarly, all three put together, gross body, subtle body, and causal body. Gross universe, subtle universe, and causal universe. All RM1, RM2, RM3, RM4, RM5, RM6. Tattva Bodha. Hereof. So, reflecting medium 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All Vyashti Samashti level. If you include them, Upadhi Sahita, Tatha eva Namarupatmaka Akhila Upadhi Sahita Chaitanyam. That Chaitanyam associated with Vyashti Shariratrayam, Samashti Pravanchatrayam, all of them Onkara Vachyartha. Onkarasya primary meaning. That Onkara you meditate Om, Om, Om. So Vachyartha and Laksha. Namarupatmaka sakala upadhi rahita kevala chetanaha. What is lakshartha of Onkara? Minus sariratrayam and prapanchatrayam. The nama rupatmaka vishwa taijasa prajna nama rupa vyashti level. Again Virat Hiranyagarbha Ishvara nama rupa at samashti level. All of them, if you minus it, minus, deleting anamata. Eka chetanaha, kevala chaitanya, pure existence, consciousness, principle. So, onkara lakshartha. So, how beautiful is equating. In Mahavakya Bhagatyaga Lakshanaya, in onkara also, that vachyartha and vachyartha matra and lakshyartha matra. Matra means letters. Onkara lakshyartha, implied meaning of onkara. That means onkara lakshyartha is what? Vishwa Taijasa Prajna Virat Hiranyagarbha Ishvara Rahita Chaitanyam. Intellectually, Rahita Chaitanyam. Making use of it and saying they are not there really. Lakshyartha itham onkarasya. In this manner, onkara In this manner, Omkarasya Mahavakyanam cha Arthaha Eka Eva Bhavati. This sentence is important. In this manner, Omkara and Mahavakya, there is no difference. Mahavakyanam Arthaha, meaning is Ekaha Eva Bhavati. One alone. It is one alone. It is not different. तस्माद् ओंकार विवेकेन एव अद्वैत आत्मज्ञानं जायते इत्थम् अदृष्टिः आचार्यवाक्यं श्रुत्वा उपासनायां प्रवृत्तः ज्ञानद्वारा परमपुरुषार्थमोक्षम् अलभत. तस्मात्, therefore means wherefore, after doing lot of upasana, this madhyamadhikari Omkara Nirguna Brahma upasana, Omkara and Nirguna Brahma upasana aikyam, all he has done. Tasmat Omkara Vivekena Karyapada 1, Karyapada 2, Karanapada, all of them thoroughly studied Mandukya Upanishad and Artham. Vivekena Advaita Atmajnanam, self-knowledge, Atmajnanam. What self-knowledge? Advaita, non-dual self-knowledge. The self which is non-dual, secondless. There are no many Atmas. Advaita means only one Atma is there in everyone. For everyone, there are so many Atmas, and they are not Atmas, they are only Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa only they are taking as Atma. Atma means S-O-U-L, soul. That soul is different, S-E-L-F, self is different. Jivatma associated with body-mind complex, Sukshma Shariram, Chidabhasa is there. That is not Advaitam, that is Vaitam. Because every person has got his own Chidabhasa, reflecting consciousness, reflected consciousness. All Guru Chidabhasa. But Atma is Advaitam. This knowledge will arise once he does the Mahavakya and Omkara are identical. Their Lakshartha is identical. Who learned this itham in this manner? Adrishtihi, the Madhyamadhikari Sishyaha. The Sishya who is a Madhyamadhikari, Vakyam Shrutva, Acharya Vakyam, that Guru's Vakyam, having heard this Mahavakya, this Omkara Vichara, having heard from the Guru, Upasanayam Pravurtaha, in Bhuloka he took Upasana, so you have to supply. Shrutva Bhuloke Upasanayam Pravurtaha. After listening to the class, some vasana, power, balam, he is not able to claim I am Brahman. How many students are totally able to claim I am Brahman? How many doubts are there? Therefore, he started doing upasana. Upasanayam pravruttaha. First, he took upasana. That means after Shravanam also, he has done upasana. Ahangraha upasana also. So there are differences, varieties of Brahmaloka also. There is a lot of variety depend upon that upasana. Then what happened? Upasanayam pravruttaha jnanadvara. Finally he comes to jnanam because obstacles are removed. Parama purushartham, the ultimate goal, parama purushartham, mokshala alabhata, he attained moksham, liberation. Where? Madhyamadhikari, Upasaka attained moksha where? Brahmaloka. You have to supply. Brahmaloka. Paramapurushartham alabhata. Brahmaloke alabhata. He attained Kramamukti in Brahmaloka. That is the idea. Who attained Madhyamadhikari attained Kramamukti in Brahmaloka. If you don't listen here, you cannot escape, my dear. There you have to do. அது இங்கே பண்ணக்கூடாது அண்ணா. They don't do here because a lot of பற்று attachment with the family, body, mind, house, pet dog. How much attachment? Mithya விஷயே அபிமான. Vairagyam pattala. Vairagyam was not sufficient. Therefore what? Postponed. Instead of Bhuloka, from the Guru, he is not able to attain. He has gone to Brahmaloka. So anyhow, at least he has done Upasana. After going Brahmaloka, he attained Brahmajnanam. Vishayam ennanna, without Brahmajnanam, nobody can get moksha. Because Swamini, many people are talking about moksha without knowledge. You also go there if you want. Try. Try all the best next birth. Okay. Like that, people always talk. People write books, he attained moksha, like that. They have not studied Shastra, they have not done Mahavakya Vichara. People go on and on and on. Don't waste your time in thinking about them. Nobody can get. That is why in one of my Guru Purnima talk I said, if darkness is there in a room, only one way to remove the darkness. What is that? Light. Are there many methods to remove darkness in the room other than light? I want to do Dirshasana, so light will come. Or I want to do bhajana, light will come. I want to do meditation, so light will come. Will it come? Anywhere it happened? Never. Any yuga, all yugas, all the time, in all places, at all times, only one way. There are no many methods to remove darkness. Light alone is the one method to remove darkness. Similarly, same way, to remove our self-ignorance, self-knowledge alone is the solution. Self-ignorance is the cause for samsara. Samsara nivritti is possible only by knowledge. Since samsara is caused by ajnanam, ajnanam removal is the solution. Ajnanam removal means jnana prapti. Jnana prapti of what? Jnanam about what? You have Atma Ajnanam. Atma Jnana prapti is required. This must be very clear for every Vedantic student. Now, படிக்கிறது கஷ்டமாக இருக்குன்னு சொல்லி I cannot go here in different ways. I am not able to understand. Vedanta is difficult. Mahavakya, Lakshartha, Vachartha, Bhagatyaga Lakshana, Anvaya Vetreka, what are all this? அங்கே எங்கேயோ மெடிடேஷன் சொல்லி கொடுக்குறாங்கன்னா ஆத்மா தெரியுமா? So I can see Atma. What we can do for that people? Unfortunate people, Kripanaha. But my students are not like that. I hope so. So, long time listening is very, very important. So, finally, this Upasaka also, what is the word you see? Jnana Dwara. Why I am telling this much time for one word? Upasanayam pravruttaha Jnana Dwara. Not through Upasana. Upasana has done what its job, removing the obstacle. Pratibandha is removed by Upasana. And already Shravanam he did, that knowledge has revealed is the truth. Jnana Dwara. Underline that word, Jnana Dwara. This is called Parampara. This is called Guru Parampara, Guru Sishya Parampara. இந்த ஞானத்வாரா இல்லைன்னா அது பரம்பரா இல்லை என அர்த்தம். எங்கெங்க ஞானம் துவாரா ஏவ மோக்ஷான்னு சொன்னால் அது பரம்பரை. குரு சிஷ்ய பரம்பரா ரைட் மெத்தட். பரம புருஷார்த்தம், த அல்டிமேட் கோல், தட் இஸ் மோக்ஷா புருஷார்த்தா. புருஷேண அர்ச்சதே இது புருஷார்த்தா. மோக்ஷம் அலபதா பிரம்மலோகே. Now we'll enter into 316 topic, last and final one. निर्गुणोपासनाधिकारिणा कर्तव्यं यो निर्गुणोपासन अनधिकारी सः सगुणम् ईश्वरं सदा मनसि धारयेत्. Is it just like 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita? Karma Lakshana Bhakti, Sakama Karma Lakshana Bhakti, Nishkama Karma Lakshana Bhakti, Sakama Upasana Lakshana Bhakti, Nishkama Upasana, then Jnani Bhakti. 5 layers are there. Adi Vishayanda, inge different words Acharya presenting. Very, very interesting. This is very important. I like this portion. Nirguna upasananam anadhikarina. Nirguna upasana anadhikarina kartavyam. A person who is not eligible, anadhikari means not eligible, not qualified. For what? Nirguna upasana. Nirguna upasana means meditation on Nirguna Brahman, attributeless Brahman. All people cannot meditate on Nirguna Brahman very easy, not easy. Because Nirguna Guna Rahitam, how can you meditate? Nirguna Brahma Upasana is very difficult. That is why Sakaram, Sagunam is easy. Nirakaram, Nirgunam is abstract. This is concrete. Nirguna upasana anadhikarina. For an non-eligible person for nirguna upasana, what he has to do? Kartavyam. What is his duty? A person who cannot do nirguna upasana, what he can do? Until now we have done nirguna upasana only teaching for this upasaka. Because he has done sufficient Shravanam about Nirguna Brahman. Therefore, Nirguna Brahma Upasana recommended. Suppose person is not ready for that, what to do? That is given in this paragraph by Nischaladasa. Yo Nirguna Upasana Anadhikari, the person who is not eligible for Nirguna Upasana, அதுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய பேராகிராஃபே டிப்பணி கொடுத்துருக்கார் பாருங்க பீதாம்பரதாஸ். டிப்பணி மீன்ஸ் டீகா. ஹூ இஸ் அனதிகாரி. அதுக்கு ஒரு ஸ்டோரி, இங்கே சின்ன ஸ்டோரி நான் சொல்கிறேன், அப்புறம் இது முடிச்சுட்டேன். ஹூ எவர் யஹா மேலே ஒரு நம்பர் இஸ் தேர் 1. அந்த 1க்கு டிப்பணி டீகா இஸ் கிவன் இன் த ஃபுட் நோட். A person, I am very hurried to say this. What she see in that tippani, karastham madhu santyajya kurparam ledhim moodhadhihi. A person, honey is there in the cup and spoon is there. Okay. And he has to take that honey, madhu or payasam, whatever, karastham madhu, that honey which is in the hand. He, instead of taking that samtyajya, having dropped that, laid him on the current, and the spoon and the tene madhuni, laid him moodhadhihi, unintelligent person, nakkara. He is taking that spoon. Hey, ni kaila honey irkumbodhu, why you are licking the spoon? People like that only. They leave the main cup and licking the spoon. அது மாதிரி that person nirgunopasanam. So, yaha nirguna upasana anadhikari. What he has to do? Saha sagunam ishwaram. Sagunam Ishwaram, the further Tippani is given. Who is Saguna Ishwara? Maya Visishta Chaitanya Rupam Karanam Brahma Saguna Ishwaram iti Uchyate. நோட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இந்த டிப்பணி எல்லாம் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அந்த 2 நம்பர் போட்டிருக்க பாருங்க அங்கே. நிர்குணம் உபாசன அதிகாரி அனந்தரம் சஹா தட் மத்தியமாதிகாரி who is not fit for nirguna upasana, what he has to do? Kartavyam kim kartavyam saha sagunam ishwaram. அங்கே 2 போட்டிருக்க மேலே, சாக்கு மேலே, சாக்கு மேலே 2 இருக்கு. அந்த 2க்கு டிப்பணியில் who is saguna ishwara? இந்த நிச்சலதாசா giving footnote. Nichaladasa is writing, means Nichaladasa is writing, footnote writer is different, Pitambardas. அவர் மாயா விசிஷ்ட சைத்தன்யம், சைத்தன்யம் அசோசியேட்டட் வித் மாயா, தட் இஸ் காரணம் பிரம்ம சகுண ஈஸ்வரம் இது உச்சத்தை. இதெல்லாம் டெஃபினேஷன்ஸ் நிறைய போட்டுக்கலாம் அவன் நோட் புக்கில். அதவா காரணம் பிரம்ம உபலக்ஷணபூதா ஹிரண்யகர்ப்ப வைஸ்வானரः வைஸ்வானர ஹரி ஹர கௌரி கணேஷ अर्कादयः कार्यब्रह्मरूपाः अपि सगुण ईश्वरत्वेन ध्येयाः. இதெல்லாம் டிப்பணி பாருங்க, டீகா. So he can worship Karya Brahma, Mayopad Ishvara he can meditate upon, or Karana Brahma Upalakshana Bhutaha, or Ganesha, Surya, Hara, Vishnu, Shiva he can worship. They are all Karya Brahma. Okay, Ishvara is Maya Saitam Brahma is Karanam Brahma. All other gods are Karyam Brahma, all his forms only. So again he is given Athava Hariharadinam Pratika Bhuta. If you are not interested in forms, you can take Salagrama instead of Hari, Vishnu. You can take Shivalinga symbol instead of Shiva. That also possible. Tesham Pratima Visheshascha Saguna Ishwaratvena Upasyaha. They also can be worshipped as Saguna Ishvara. Shivalinga. You go to Shivalayams everywhere, Shivalingam. என்ன மேல் ஸ்டோன் இருக்கும். ஓகே, தட் ஸ்டோன் only we are doing abhishekam, rudrabhishekam. We are not seeing it as a stone. It is Shiva, Mahakala, Shiva it is. Similarly, Salagrama is a Vishnu. You can do Pratima Upasana also, you can do Pratika Upasana also, or Karya Brahma, Ganesha, Shiva, Hari, any form you can take. Or infinite Paramatma Maya Sahitam Brahma Ishvara you can worship. இவ்வளோ சாய்ஸ் இருக்க ஹிந்துயிசமில். இது புரியாமலே ஹிந்துயிசம் கன்ஃபியூஸ்டா, கன்ஃபியூசிங்கா. எப்படி கன்ஃபியூசிங்கு? முட்டாள் மாதிரி நமக்கு மூளை இல்லை. இவ்வளோ இட்ஸ் லைக் எ மால், பிக் மால். ஸோ சப்போஸ் யூ கோ டு எ ஷாப், only one variety is available. Are you happy? You go to such a mall, அங்கே மாத்திரம் வெரைட்டிஸ் ப்ரொவிஷன்ஸ் இருக்கணும். வெரைட்டிஸ் ஆஃப் ஃப்ரூட்ஸு, வெரைட்டிஸ் ஆஃப் வெஜிடபிள்ஸு, வெரைட்டிஸ் ஆஃப் ப்ரொவிஷன்ஸு, ஸ்வீட்ஸு, சாக்லேட்ஸு எல்லாமே ஒரே இடத்துல இருந்தால் எவ்வளோ ஆனந்தம். அங்கே மாத்திரம் எல்லாம் வேணும். கடவுள் மாத்திரம் எதுக்கு இத்தனை கடவுள் என்ன? Just as people like varieties of chocolates, varieties of fruits, everybody loves different colors of flowers, different varieties of fruits. எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரே மாதிரி டேஸ்ட் இருக்காது. Dress also, why so many varieties dress? Why so many varieties of fruits? So many varieties of flowers? யூ கோ டு எ மார்க்கெட், சூப்பர் மார்க்கெட், ஒரு ட்ராலி வேணும். அந்த ட்ராலியில் போட்டு எத்தனை வெரைட்டிஸ் எல்லாம் போட்டு டம்ப் பண்ணி ஒரு ட்ராலி பத்தலான்னா இன்னொரு ட்ராலி. கடவுளுக்கு மாத்திரம் வேண்டாமா? கடவுள் கூட அப்படிதான். ஸோ மினி 33 தேவதாஸ்னா இன்னும் சேர்த்துக்கோ. பிக் மால். Hinduism is called a big mall of gods. Many people are there. Everybody likes one taste. பகவான் ஃப்ளூட் கிருஷ்ணா வேணும், இல்லைன்னா கோதண்ட ராமா வேணும்னா எடுத்துக்கோ. கணேஷா வேணும், மோதக ஹஸ்தான்னா. ஸோ வாட்? And Durga Devi also, how many varieties of Devis? My God. In Lakshmi itself again, how many Lakshmis are there? One wants Santanam, Santana Lakshmi. One wants success, Vijay Lakshmi. Another person wants courage, Veera Lakshmi. Like that, one Lakshmi itself, varieties are there. What a expansion, our gods. இது புரியாமலே Hindus themselves are really, because we are not aware of the privilege, the advantage, the facility of having so many forms. அவர் சொல்றாரு ஈஸ்வர சகுண ஈஸ்வர means what? Either you take pratima or take pratikam, or you take different any rupam what you like. Why can't you see the advantage? Why you question? Why so many gods? In my religion there is only one god. Po one provision or one saree இருக்கிற மாலுக்கு போ, அதே மாதிரி go to that shop. எப்படி இருக்கும்? அப்படிதான். ஓகே, Hinduism is like a காமதேனு, providing many forms of gods. Only one god in different forms. One texture, one cotton piece, how many dresses? One fiber in many dresses. See, in many forms. எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் திங்க் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, அதுக்கு தான் இந்த பேராகிராஃபே. ஓகே, ஃபார் வேர் அந்த சகுண உபாச சகுணமீஸ்வரம் சதா மனசி தாரயேத். when nirguna upasana anadhikari, not fit for nirguna upasana, take saguna. Take form Sakara. Nirakara is not possible. Saguna upasane ashaktaha nishkamataya nitya. I have to read this one. Saguna upasane ashaktaha nishkamataya nitya naimittikani karmanyanutishtan ishvare samarpayet. कर्म विराम काले ईश्वरमपि भजेत. निष्काम कर्म कर्तुम् अपि अशक्तः सकामः शास्त्रोक्त शुभकर्मा कर्माण्यनुतिष्ठेत्. तत्रापि अशक्तः यः शठः पुनः पुनः जन्म मरण प्रवाहे पतति. ओके, சகுணம் உபாசன அசக்தா. சப்போஸ் நம்ம நிர்குணத்தில் முடியல, சகுணம் உபாசனை. இந்த சகுணம் கூட பண்ண முடியலன்னா, ஐ எம் நாட் ஏபிள் டு சிட் அண்ட் டூ பூஜா அண்ட் ஆல். ஐ எம் நாட் ஏபிள் டு வர்ஷிப் காட். மை மைண்ட் இஸ் நாட் ஏபிள் டு ஃபோக்கஸ் அந்த தட் பூஜா மந்த்ரா தந்திரா அண்ட் ஆல் எனக்கு தெரியாதுன்னா, சகுண உபாசனி அசக்தா. லெட் ஹிம் மெடிடேட் நிஷ்காமதையா. பஞ்சமஹாயஜ்ஞாஸ், லெட் ஹிம் டூ பஞ்சமஹாயஜ்ஞாஸ் நிஷ்காமதையா. அதுக்கு டிப்பணி 3 கொடுத்துருக்காரு பாருங்க. டிப்பணி 3 இங்கே நம்பர் போட்டிருக்காரு. நிஷ்காமதையா, வித்தவுட் செல்ஃப்லெஸ்லி நிஷ்காமதையா. நித்திய நைமித்திகானி கர்மாணி. நித்திய கர்மா, நைமித்திக கர்மா, we saw all of them. கர்மாணி அனுதிஷ்டன் ஈஸ்வரே சமர்ப்பயேத். கர்மயோகா. பஞ்சமஹாயஜ்ஞாஸ் 12th chapter भगवद्गीता. निष्काम कर्म प्रधान கர்மயோகா. அது பண்ணு. சகுண ஈஸ்வரன் பூஜை பண்ண முடியலன்னா do service to your parents or in-laws, grandparents or neighbors or society. Nishkamataya, without expecting. Like people are asking in elections, tomato price is increasing, gas price is increasing, petrol price increasing. This is they are equalizing their vote for small things, not knowing the importance of that vote. महंगा है ना, हिंदी में बड़े बोलते हैं ना, इट इज़ वेरी कॉस्टली, एवरीथिंग इज इंक्रीज हमले व्हाट फार्मर कैन ईट. एवरीवन वांट टमाटर आर ओनली 5 rupees kg. What farmer can eat? Everything want cheaply, freely. Everybody wants everything freely. How can you get freely? How many people are working to vegetables to reach our home? Hundreds of people have to work. They have to survive. Their families have to survive. We never think about that. People want everything freely or cheap. எல்லாமே இதுதான் செல்ஃபிஷ்னஸ். நிஷ்காமமாவது பண்ணப்பா. செல்ஃப்லெஸ்லி டூ சர்வீஸ். நிஷ்காமத்தைய நித்திய நைமித்திய கர்மா. தெய்வ பூஜை அது முடியலன்னு அட்லீஸ்ட் பித்ருயஜ்ஞ, தெய்வயஜ்ஞ ஆர் பிரம்மயஜ்ஞ சாண்டிங்காவது பண்ணணும்னா. தெய்வயஜ்ஞ, மனுஷயஜ்ஞ, சர்வீஸ், பூதயஜ்ஞ அதையாவது பண்ணு. கர்மாணி அனுதிஷ்டன் डू ईश्वरार्पणम. ईश्वरा प्रीत्यर्थम कर्म कुरु, प्रसाद बुद्ध्या फलं स्वीकुरु. समर्पयेत यज्जुहोषि यदस्नासि सर्वं ईश्वरार्पणम. कर्म विराम काले, when karma you are not doing, virama, rest time, what you have to do? Ishwaram api bhajetam. You can remember Ishvara. Nishkama karma kartum ashakta. Suppose you are not able to do selfless activity. Panchamaha yajna காக்காக்கு சாதம் போட்டால் எனக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கும் అని கேட்கக்கூடாது. If I do service, social service, human service, what am I going to get? Every time, every person asks, what am I going to get? Always don't be a consumer. At least sometime be a contributor. What am I giving to my family? What am I giving to my society? What am I giving to my culture? What am I giving to this humanity, to the creation given by God? Like that we have to think. அது கூட முடியாது சில பேருக்கு, ஏன்னா ரொம்ப செல்ஃபிஷ். ஓகே, நிஷ்காம கர்ம கர்த்தும் அசக்தா சகாமஹா. டூ செல்ஃபிஷ் ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ். அதுதானே பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கா. நாம் இருவர் நமக்கு இருவர், நாமே குழந்தை நமக்கேம் குழந்தை, அவ்வளோ செல்ஃபிஷ். ஸோ மை ஃபேமிலி, மை சில்ட்ரன், மை நியூக்ளியர் ஃபேமிலி, தட் சகாமன்னார். எவ்ரிதிங் ஐ டூ ஃபார் மை சேக், ஃபார் மை ஃபேமிலி. பண்ணு, பரவாயில்ல, அதாவது பண்ணு அட்லீஸ்ட். சகாம சாஸ்திரோக்த சுபகர்மாணி அனுஸ்திஷ்டேத். அது கூட சகாமமாக பண்ணுறது கூட வாட் எவர் செட் இன் சாஸ்திரா, மே யூ டூ தட் ஒர்க்ஸ் ஓன்லி, தட் ஆக்ஷன்ஸ். நல்ல சாஸ்திரம் ஹேஸ் ப்ரிஸ்கிரைபிங் so many things. ஆயுஷ் ஹோமம் பண்ணு. யூ வாண்ட் நல்ல ஆயுஷ்னா ஆயுஷ் ஹோமம். பணம் வேணுமா ஆவஹந்தி ஹோமம் பண்ணு. சுதர்ஷன ஹோமம் பண்ணு. எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் சம் ரிசல்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் டூ சர்டன் பூஜாஸ் அண்ட் ஆல் ஃபார் யுவர் ஃபேமிலி. சகாம சாஸ்திரோக்த சுபகர்மா அது பண்ணணும். வாட் எவர் செட் இன் சாஸ்திர, சம் சுபகர்மா, குட் ஆக்ஷன்ஸ், நோபல் ஆக்ஷன்ஸ், யூ may do that. Anutishtet, may you perform. Tatrapi ashaktaha. Still you are not able to do that selfish, good, noble actions also. அவர் கோபமே வந்துடுது. He is angry with saha shataha. He is only a corrupt person. Shataha. He is useless. Is bhumiki bharam anartham. Saha shataha. What will happen? he is going to punaha punaha janma marana pravahe patati. He is not able to do even the good actions with desire also. Desirelessly you are not able to do with desire some good actions, noble actions. Naha adi kuda panna maatena. Then next birth. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jathare shayanam, bahudustare iha samsare, bahudustare. Bhaja Govinda sloka. So punaha punaha, again and again, janma marana pravaha, the flow of janana marana cycle, pravaha patati, he falls. Patati. Therefore, what? ओंकारार्थ विचारेण कृतार्थो भूतदृष्ट भूत अदृष्टिकः एतत् तरंग पठनात् सुदृष्टिं कुरुते गुरुः इति श्री वासुदेव ब्रह्मेन्द्र सरस्वती विरचिते मध्यमाधिकारिणः साधन वर्णनं नाम पंचमस्तरंगः. In this manner, the 5th chapter is completed. Sadhana Varnanam. For Madhyamadhikari, what are the sadhanas description given here in 5th chapter? For Madhyamadhikari, Madhyamadhikarinaha, it is written by Vasudeva Deva Brahmendra Saraswati. Written by Vasudeva Brahmendra Saraswati. Original book is Vichara Dasa in Hindi. Okay. What is given in this whole chapter? One sloka he writes. Omkara Artha Vicharena. The whole chapter, 5th chapter, he puts in one sloka, you see. The Vicharena, by the analysis of Omkara, its meaning, Omkara Artha. By the analysis of the meaning of the Omkara, what happened? Adrishtikaha Kritarthaha Abhut. This Adrishti Madhyamadhikari, his name is called Adrishti. Okay. Kritarthaha Abhut. He accomplished. He attained moksha. Kritarthaha Abhut. Etat Taranga Pathanat. Similarly, just as the Adrishti attained moksha, Kramamukti by sadhana, Omkara, Vichara sadhana, similarly, whoever study this 5th chapter, Etat Taranga means here chapter itself is called Taranga. Taranga Pathanat. By studying this 5th chapter, everybody Srudishtim Kurute Guruhu. So he gives the right vision to that Adrishti. You also get right vision by studying 5th chapter. Artha. Etat Sudrushtim. Kudrushti will go away. Sudrushti come. Right vision. Right vision towards your life. That is Srudrushtim Kurute. Guruhu Kurute. Guru is doing such a great job. நான் ஏதோ டைம் பாஸ்க்குன்னு படிக்கிறேன், நீ டைம் பாஸ் படித்தா கூட நல்ல வழிக்கு தான் வரேள் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அவர் சொல்கிறார். சுதிருஷ்டிம் குருதே குருஹு in this 15th chapter. With this 5th chapter is over by the grace of Ishvara, Guru, and by all your cooperation also, I could complete the 5th chapter. I am very, very happy for this completion, such a big chapter. And we are going to enter another biggest chapter, 6th chapter. Very, very. Here in 6th chapter only, Mahavakya is going to be elaborately explained. Elaborately. In 5th chapter, not that much elaboration because Madhyamadhikari. Therefore, Upasana is given. But in 6th chapter, elaborate, very, very big chapter that is. Anyhow, now we have completed 5th chapter, and next class I will give you the whole summary of 5th chapter. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्छते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ